Welcome back to the Kop TV, people, the voice of football's most famous stand. Right, I've actually calmed down a little bit. This is actually filmed at all of the end of the fan cams. Come on! Come on, you dirty bastards, Everton Football Club. Bastards! You thought Tarkowski could dive and kick his way and not get sent off and walk away with a draw? Nah, you have to hold that, Everton. Always in our shadow. The city is red as it always is. And for me personally, that's a way to win. It's not the best way to win. There's more attractive, there's more sexy ways of playing football. We could have scored 2, 3, 4. But to win 1-0 is all we had to do. The clean sheet is brilliant. Obviously we conceded 2 against these last time. Big question mark raised when the team sheet came in. Alisson not in the team, not in the squad. Curtis Jones at right back. In hindsight, what a decision that was, putting Curtis Jones at right back. We saw him and Doucouré both get sent off in the last derby. But that Scouser in the team, it wasn't Trent at right back. Our Scouser was a right back tonight, but it was Curtis Jones. And he made an absolutely brilliant goal mouth clearance. It maybe wasn't a goal line clearance, but certainly 6 yards out. So important right at the end. Shout out to the concentration of Curtis Jones, his patience. I love that from you tonight, bro. I love that from you. Kelleher didn't really have anything to do at all. Obviously Beto scores an offside goal. Beto hits the post. There's big warning signs for Liverpool, massive warning signs. And in the first half, let's be honest, we were poor. Just like we were for the whole game against Newcastle, and just like we were for the first half against PSG as well. Liverpool were poor, and there was a big wake-up needed. And I think that's what we got. At half-time, Arne Slot obviously drilled into the lads and said, listen, it's a derby, go out there and win it. 1 chance, 1 goal, it's all we need. And yeah, there was the Tarkowski tackle, the foul, the kick, the disgraceful lunge at Alexis McAllister. I mean, I've seen pictures of it. He catches him just below the knee. Macca's foot is planted on the floor. That is a leg-breaking tackle. How he was sent off, I will never know. It's like he's trying to run off the lock of scoring in the last minute against us a couple of months ago. But no, not today, fella. That was a red card. And Sam Barrett, the referee, abhorrent game. Awful game from the referee tonight. Allowed Everton to kick and pull and grab and fake and feign. And Liverpool rarely got anything tonight from the referee. So they're the negatives out of the way. We can talk about the ref all night. We can talk about how Everton's game plan was park 10 buses. We can do that all night. But let's talk about the positives. Arsenal Football Club, they won last night. They're thinking, oh, 9 points. Can Everton do us a favour? Obviously they can't. It's back to 12 points. Hold that, you sausages, yeah? North London forever. You're a South London team first and foremost. But the title is over now and there's 4 wins left for Liverpool to win this Premier League. So I'm going into DR Sports bouncing tomorrow because it's a step closer. The momentum has changed. We've lost against PSG and Newcastle in a final. We had to win tonight and we have. Performance-wise, not great. Did we create a plethora of chances? No. Diogo Jota, calm and composed and slots it away, sits a few of them down. Pickford tried to reach it, but his little arms couldn't do it because he's a greasy-haired muppet. Little Mackham Moppet he is, honestly. Sausage, Jordan Pickford. And I was in distance with him tonight and I made sure he heard that. So, Diogo Jota with the goal, fantastic finish. Nunes right at the end almost whips one in. Szoboszlai had a free kick in the first half. Mo Salah has a really tame header. Apart from that, I can't really tell you much more. The Nunes one where he goes round Pickford, is that a pen? I thought it was. But that's our advantage he's blowing for, isn't it?
He already blew like ages before. Nunes got a yellow for that there.
I know, because he rolled back on the pitch. But if it's our advantage, you'd let the play finish until that phase of play is over, no? Open goal he blows, yeah, he does. Listen, again, we can talk about the negatives. Let's talk about the positives. We are 12 points away, boys. What is it? 80? How many points have we got now? 80, 79? No, 72?
Yeah.
73. 12 more does it. 4 more wins does it. I think it's 73. I'm pretty sure it's 73 wins right now. The subs were good. I thought Endo could 73. I thought Endo should have come on about 10 minutes earlier than he did. He's our insurance policy for the last 10 to 12 minutes. And Szoboszlai tonight looked leggy, looked poor. Gravenberch was tidy, nothing really adventurous, nothing really too much going forward. It was just tidy and sideways and backwards, which is fine if you're 1-0 up. I thought McAllister put a shift in tonight. A big shout out to Luis Diaz, Luchito, who hasn't played well in the last few games, but defensively tonight, the effort and work rate and legs and meters and yards that he put in was brilliant, and that's what wins you titles. Right, you might not score an assist, but if you do that every week, we'll absolutely run over a brick wall for you every single day of the week. So Luis Diaz, fantastic. And apart from that, Arne Slot, I have to give him credit, because once again we're talking about Liverpool bringing it back in the second half, and we're talking about a really poor, slow, lethargic first half, but then an energetic, ready to go second half. And Arne Slot is the main architecture of that, so I have to big him up, of course. We go into Fulham now, massive confidence, big momentum. If we win that one, then you can start booking flights. I mean, start doing that already if you're not in Liverpool, but we can start looking at booking days off nearer the time. We can start looking at when's the party happening. You can start getting the bevies in, all of that. But right now, we've beaten them across the road, and it feels so sweet. It feels so sweet, especially what they did to us in Goodison Park in February. So hold that, Everton, on your bikes. And why don't you, if you're on your bikes, you might as well fix Sandhill Station as well, because that's obviously not working as well. Anyway, enough about Everton. Liverpool going to win the league. Smash that like button, get your comments in. I need to go and have a sit down, I think. I'll see you on DR Sports tomorrow, and we'll also have a Fulham preview for you as well. Take care.